Ever notice how some PowerPoint slides have this little box at the bottom? It goes by a lot of different names: takeaway box, kicker, or bumper sticker. Generally speaking, there's two situations where you'd want to use a takeaway box. The first is when you're trying to transition to a future slide. For example, the purpose of this slide is to show how strong the healthcare wearables market is. And the takeaway box poses the question, is this an attractive market for Wiz Technologies? And this is actually a perfect setup for the next slide that answers that question. Yes, Wiz Technologies should enter the healthcare wearables market. The other reason to use a takeaway box is a little more complicated, but it's when you're trying to call out something that isn't immediately obvious. This tends to be good on slides with a lot of data. For example, in this BCG slide about the stray dog population in Dallas, the takeaway box is meant to highlight positive outcomes, which are represented by these green and blue sections, have increased year over year. Takeaway boxes can be tricky to get right, but when you use them correctly, you can bring a lot of clarity to text and data-heavy slides that might otherwise be overwhelming.